Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Oblivion. Before I get started proper with the episode, I gotta show myself out a little bit and say that I made a Patreon, and if you really enjoy what I do and you would like to give me, a sort of a tip, I have set that up, and there will be a link in the description at the end of the video, and that's all I'm gonna talk about as far as that. Anyways, in this episode, we've got to get 3 of the quests here done, but I want to quickly just close out all of Bliss, and then we'll only have to worry about Crucible, because I do, in fact, have the calipers he seeks. We basically, I looked it up later. You can give him either 100 calipers, because it just checks for like 100 quantity with calipers first, or you can give him 50-50, 50 of each, essentially. Where is he? But I do have the calipers. Also, something really worrying that I've slowly noticed as I've done this. The game is crashing whenever I go into the vault at Frostcrag. Rather, like, it'll crash when I try to save or leave the Frostcrag cell. Or basically just whenever I try to save after entering the vault. I think there are one too many little issues there regarding how many items are in things. Oh, look at that. He's working on the boat with his axe. Yeah, anyways, let's Is it? Because you're kind of hitting it with an axe.
I see you found some. Frankly, I could use all of them.
Anyways, yeah, we're going to give the calipers to him.
Here's your money. I should have paid you last week. I'm dreadfully sorry about the delay.
It's all right. It's all right.
Caliper?
Oh, there we go, yeah.
You must be thinking about the skyboat. Yesterday's news. I'm working on a collapsible fork now. I just have to tear apart the boat to get to the hinges.
And there it is. Once you get him a minimum of either a combination of 100 of the two or 100 calipers, he will essentially stop working on the boat. However, he does accept all of the calipers and tongs that you can bring to him, meaning you can sort of, what's the word? Abuse him for money. If you come to him with like 1,000 each, he will give you 5 gold for all of them because he takes all the ones in your inventory regardless of how many you have. And the game crashed. I want you to know that. The game is crashing an awful lot and corrupting my saves. I might have to just start like quick saving every time we get close to or arrive at a place. Anyways, we are going to switch off now to, well, let's do the Coming Storm. So that is over at Milcar. I think I know why it's telling us to go here, because there's like a hidden passage, but I would like to go through, the good old-fashioned way. So neither of the two options of our arrival are very peaceful, but we have to get there nonetheless. So let's go ahead. Oh, never mind. There's nothing at Camp Hopeful. At least nothing spawned in now. But things do spawn in. Well, since we are from this side, we can go ahead and check out where the red arrow is pointing us. I'm pretty sure it points us to like a secret entrance to Milcar, which I don't really want to use just, offhand like that, but why not? Oh, there's another camp to discover. Ugh. Ah, is right. Oh, maybe if I'm going to start sneaking, I should maybe put that back on. Oh, wow, there's 2 things that we don't have discovered here. So there's Dreamwalk Camp. And I figure, after we're done with the quests in New Sheoth, I'm not going to go to Sheogorath immediately, because I feel like we should try and explore... Ooh, yeah, we should definitely discover that. We should try and explore the quests that are in the towns, especially because I looked up one of them, and it's very interesting, the fact that we do actually have to kill half of the people in Split. Oh, that's Milcar that we found. Oh, because Milcar's fucking enormous. Or maybe just finding it is over here? Oh, there's fucking Bollywog. Getting a Bollywog, by the way, over to her is going to be quite difficult. There's two ways you can do it. You can either bring her a hostile enemy or use the charm spell. We're going to have to bring her some hostile enemies because the charm spell doesn't work on the higher level things. I guess I could make like a custom charm spell. There we go. We discovered the place. Even though, you know, the entrance is 1,000 miles away. There's a lot of these things over at Milcar. Did it see me? I think it did. And something tells me that this particular one doesn't have, like, is still higher level than what would be enough to get it back. Wow, I'm fucked on soul gems, huh? Okay. Ah, that's why you discover it, because the entrance from the road is right here, but the actual entrance is, well, somewhere else. I believe it's like that door over there that we saw, which isn't too far away, so it's not that bad. Ooh. Also, another thing about the taxonomy and all that, you do actually have to fulfill all of her flora requests as well, all of the ingredients, because she does not give you... Where is this leading us? I'm just curious. Also, that thing saw us? Really? Fuck you, game. Where is this leading us? To this? Is this a secret entrance? No, just straight to the tiaras instead of inside. I wonder if there's... And it crashed again. Okay. That was a long debacle of trying to figure out why saves kept crashing. And I finally found out it is the keychain mod, so I had to remove the keychain mod completely. Which so was surprisingly harder than it should have been, only because I wanted to keep all my keys. Oh right, those things are traps in this. It's like a stone of some sort, or statue. I think that one might be able to shoot too. But yeah, welcome to the inside of Milcor. I don't know if you guys could see much. Well, I guess you could see what I'm seeing. I keep thinking this is a streaming version. Let me make sure my brightness is at the right level. Well, I should probably set this to 50 and I'll play it, you know, like normal. There we go. Well, we can still see stuff. It's okay. So, I believe in these dungeons... No, those are flame stalks. Well, I was thinking of maybe something else. I guess we're in Mania, so we should still be getting Madness? Oh yeah, that thing is right above us. Because of the shadows, you know. Let me just do this, so at least we can see. Although, interesting. Night Eye gets rid of shadows. But yeah. We are looking for the ring, which is somewhere here in Milcor. Somewhere. Oh. Bunch of elder gnarls. Oh. Apparently that thing shot it. And then Ultra Matrons in here. Gosh, there's so many things that could just kill us outright. Well, not kill us, but be such a pain because I really don't have much. Cursed Stormlord. Why is it cursed? Oh, shock shield and weakness to poison. Interesting. Yeah, I think there's a... I don't know if it's the first time we see cursed items in Oblivion, but they're more in the wild than Shivering Isles is the way I would like to say it. Opening this. Let's see what's here. Gold. Yeah, gold and a skull. Not much there. Is this just another way out of the dungeon totally? No, that's to another portion of it. The Nexus. Part of me thinks that this dungeon is connected with something else. And it seems that it's sort of noticing us. And I think there's amber over there, but I don't really care that much for amber. I know we got to get some, but there's other ways to get amber, and I don't really feel like it right now. Let's check out the Nexus. I mean, eventually we'll make our way over. Ah, yeah. This place. Thankfully, it's very, very dark here, or else this would be just the biggest of bitches to actually move through. Gives you an idea of how it actually is. But, we don't have to worry about it too much. Because we got Night Eye, and we can just keep moving. I actually quite like playing the game like this. With the, night vision. I wonder... So that leads to another place. I mean, I realize that this is a huge dungeon. It makes me wonder if it's actually all for one quest. That seems a little strange to me. But who am I to know? Yeah, this place is like 5 areas or something. Although they are smaller areas. I will say that. They're not all fully like developed and stuff. Some of them are quite small, actually. Ow. Ow. Wait, what the hell? That they didn't do that much damage, which is very, very odd to me. And there's just elder gnarls living. Oh. Well, look at all of this. All that good stuff. Huh. Well, I'll take that. Golly. So that was just like a boss chest place. What is shooting exactly? Is it something at the other end of the room? Another gnarl, another statue. One of those guys. Scallons. Which is what the statues are made after, obviously. Nothing down there. Hopefully, it's not too annoying for you guys to see a game through the night vision. Wait, what? Oh, well, that's another way to enter into here. This might be a bad idea. Oh, no, it was okay. It was alright. Durable glass short sword. Interesting. I'll grab one of those because I don't know if... Well, we obviously don't. Fortify hand-to-hand and reflect damage. Ring of the Iron Fist. Now on Netflix. Don't watch it. I've heard it's pretty bad. I haven't actually watched it myself. Oh, you're totally going to see me if I try to go past you. You need to turn around back this way, buddy. Come on. There you go. Talk about turning a blind eye. So there we go. That's that side. And I believe there's nothing actually down. Oh, I was wrong. There are things down. Shut. That was a bad idea, actually. Well. Alright. Alright. I just want to see the urn. Lots and lots of amber that we're getting. Thankfully, it's kind of nice in that, like, you only need to go through, like... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I hit it. No, you didn't see shit. I'm running away from you. Of course, now everything is going to be hostile towards me. And there's just that one. Okay, so I guess that we're keep heading this way? No, that's not right either. And there's nothing that way. That's just the thing that shoots. Well, we should have a full local map. Oops, over here. Where does it want us to go? Oh, from the way we came. Yeah, so this is just like an entrance in the way down. And I guess the other way we came was just the entrance and a way to this central chamber. So there's sort of like, we're coming in from the spokes of a wheel, and there's one that goes off. Shit, there's two that go off. Wait. But we came from Tierras. Or maybe it's just leading us to Milcar in general, and these are all entrances. And the Grove of Reflection is where we need to go. I know that the Grove of Reflection is where we need to ultimately end up, because there's a certain thing here. Well, I guess then, yeah, let's go this way and we'll exit out of the suffix. Unless there's... No, this is wrong. God, it's such a creepy with the noises, the little tip-taps of the things. Needs a key. Huh. I feel like I know how to do that. I remember there's some sort of puzzle here involving a torch. But I don't remember entirely where that puzzle occurs. So I guess let's check out Suffix first, which has a very interesting glass display and a push button. Aw, shit. Damn it. I think that skeleton had stuff, like, next to it. Not on it, per se, but... Alright, well. There's a button to kill people who, are on there. Okay. God. Those are leecher, man. They're not fun. There's a lot of things that aren't fun to fight after a certain point, just because they have so much health. I'll be honest, if I was actually trying to make a really amazing enchanted weapon, I would put something that does a ton of goddamn damage. Okay. I would put something that does a ton of damage and put it onto a dagger. Because daggers, the amount of times they hit per second, man, they wreck people. There is something that we're going to try to do, and this will lead to the realm of Sheagroth. So this is another entrance point, which means we do actually have to go back to where we came from. But I wanted to see. It's looking like no, there actually is no. What's the word? Ow. Well, actually, those things don't actually hurt that. Oh, they're giving me a drain effect, aren't they? Yeah. There's... Oh, I don't even remember what I was going to say at this point. There is some sort of... something. Aha! I knew it. I saw the indent. You ain't gonna get me. It is super interesting that, like, all of this exists for this one part of a quest, because it's not even the full quest to come in here and get this ring. It's just an extra thing. I think they got hit by it. Wow, that's a haul of nope. Uh-huh. And this one's guarding this boss chest. Probably has some amber in it. Nope. Dagger of Friendship. Restore 10 health on strike. Oh! Sweet. I totally forgot. Yeah, we should keep an eye out, because things will just spawn sometimes. Wow. I completely forgot that that was a thing. I don't know if that was supposed to spawn there, if that was a random possible spawn, but I'm glad I decided to pick it up. Yeah, and they don't announce when something is like that. I think there's like 10 items in total or something like that. 4 of them, I think, are like, will always spawn somewhere, and then the other 6 are just good luck. Okay. So, there has to be something that tells me what to do here. Doesn't make sense for there to just be no way to do this. Root door to realm of Shirogorath. Okay, where does this pop out? Just because I'm curious. In a rather well hidden area. And so we need to get in there. To get in there, there's something we must do. Needs a key. Sort of. I believe it opens if we do something right. What is... Oh. There it is. No, not here? Thought that's where it was. Apparently not. Ow. I don't even know what it's draining. So there are skeletons. Maybe I should look at where the skeletons are? Maybe there's something in here? I'm just getting confused by this place. I may have to look it up. Alright, I did have to look it up. And I found out this place is for like 5 different quests. We do actually come back here in the main quest, but let's do everything since we're already here. We can get quite a few things out of the way. In fact, there's also another Museum of Oddities thing here. First things first, we're going to head up here and not get shot by things. And I think all the way over to here? No? Okay. I'm not great at maps. Oh, it's right here. I see. Right here. And then there's this fall. And there was a skeleton that I didn't pay much attention to. However, Limark's skull. It's not technically a quest. It's an unmarked quest that you can participate in. But we will be doing it, and since we're already here, why not grab it, right? So, we've got that skull. Second, there is something very unique here, apparently. Which is for the Museum of Oddities, in that there's a certain plant. Wherever it is. I'm not actually sure what it looks like. Only that it is in here, and it is extremely rare, and it was mentioned several times on the wiki page. So I feel like I should probably grab it. Because otherwise we're going to spend a real long time just like figuring out where's what. There's so many flame stock things. Where? It's none of those. It's not a flame stock. It's not on the ceilings anywhere, is it? No, it doesn't seem like it. And it's not here. It's likely within that little bundle over here, where this dude is hiding, right? Oh, come on. I'm just trying to get stuff. Ugh, and now I can't see anything. Listen, you can be a dick all you want. I'm probably not gonna fight you. And he's lost me already. Well, that's good. Is it up high or something? It's called a Watcher's Eye plant. Nothing there. I may have to look at a map to see where this one is. Well, thankfully, I should still have the map open. Yeah, it was in the cluster. However, I didn't see it. Ah. Blind Watcher's Eye. Look at how small that is and, like, out of the way. You would never know without a guide. In fact, most of the Museum of Oddity things are just like, you stumble upon them, maybe. So I'm glad I actually saw that. I may have to keep a guide open for almost everything that we do here, just because, shit. I mean, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble if I don't. So... So, in order to get there, we're going to have to go all the way across. We could have surprisingly actually gotten here much quicker had we just went right from the entrance. I don't know if... Did we actually check out this way? Coming in? And of course, I opened this. Or, I thought this is the way in, right? Or did I... Is it... Oh no, don't tell me it's the middle door here and I just completely ignored it and never came back to it. Is it the middle door? Oh, it's the middle door, is it? God damn it. God damn me. So, here it is. Not too big of a question of what's going to happen, but, so, there's a frozen shut thing over here. And a ritual torch. Well, obviously we gotta burn the oh. Can be held by any, owned by none. I think this is one of the coolest things because they put this feature into Oblivion, never used it ever again until now. PC, you can hold down Z. You can lift up an object. But, yeah. You can lift up an object. Oh, damn. Do I have to leave it over there? Yeah, you can lift an object, but, there we go. No? What the hell? Do I have to light all of it? Do I have to light this? I'm confused. Also, why is the ritual torch not lit? Well, I really think it is clever, but now I'm just confused as to how the thing actually works. So I have to light all three of them quickly. Because that burns out, but oh, god damn it. Is it going to get lost in the dark? But it's not actually lighting. Like it... I'm almost positive there's like some sort of script for it to light. But it's not lighting. Alright. Light that. One's lit, and the others aren't. What in the hell? I think it's broken. Because that one's not supposed to go out. The top podium is just, I think it's broken. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's broken. Or, I mean, well, okay, let's try. See, it lights up when that's there, but then that's always lit, and that's not supposed to be lit. Let's leave. Come in again. God damn it. I hate that you drop the torch. And then both of them go out. I think something's wrong. I legit wouldn't do this unless I thought that I had a bugged game, but I'm going to have to. Because there's no other way for me to complete the quest. I just hope that the other part of this dungeon is also not broken, because then I would need to... Oh, geez. I don't know what I would do. That would mean all of Shivering Isles is broken. Kids, always add how many you want. There it is. It sort of pains me to say that that was the only way to complete that puzzle, because it broke on me, but I should know by now that oh, fuck you. Just move. I just want to get past you. There we go. I feel like if we exit out of the center place, it'll bring us out a little closer to where I can discover Milcar, because that actually didn't happen last time. Oh, really? He's following me. Oh, really? Fuck you, game. The game has this uncanny thing where if one thing knows where you are, the entire dungeon is automatically alerted to you. Which, of course, doesn't make any sense, but whatever. I mean, I'm about to get caught by, like, everything as I exit anyway, so... might as well, right? Goodbye. Oh, good, it's nighttime outside. Oh, and we lost him somehow. Alright. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better. I also have something to show you with that camp, if I can manage to get to it. Or did I actually discover... No, I don't think I discovered either this place. Oh, I just want to jump. I just wanted to jump. Please. Geometry, please. I just wanted to jump. Go on and jump, jump. Dun, 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 dun. Anybody like Van Halen? I do. Not my favorite band, but pretty good. Alright. So, as soon as I discover this place, which apparently I did... Alright, well, go me, for one, because I actually did something. Did I actually discover this place? Really? I do still want to point out something that happened, and I don't know if it's still happening, and if it is, it's a little worrying, because something is supposed to, well, I mean, you guys will see it when you see it. It could be real bad for me. Like... I may have to reinstall some things, and that'll suck, because it'll take forever. I hope it's really not happening. There is a settlement over there, and I feel like... Oh, thank God. So, Dreamwalk Camp, one time when I fast-traveled over here, after, you know, the crash, to check out what was going on, did not exist. In fact, most of this land did not exist, and it just dropped straight into that. I'm really, really happy that that was just solved by a reload. And it obviously just didn't load in. But man, if it just did not exist, that would be bad, because I don't know if the settlement would exist. Drew Marker Camp itself, I don't think there's anything specific in there, unless there's an oddity item that's possible there. But ooh, if we were actually missing a whole settlement, that'd be an issue. Because settlements are what we're doing after we're done with New Sheoth. And then I think after the settlements, we'll go ahead and do all the miscellaneous quests, like the skull that I picked up. Speaking of my paranoia, let's just quick save real quick. And here we go. We found Hale. Now, I'm not going to do anything in Hale just yet, because we got other things to look into. Also, wow, something this high up on the map. Cool. We want to head over to Naughty Bramble next, which is, you know, funny enough, on the lower side. So we can actually come to the Gates of Madness, and we'll take a little trip down south, as if we would have come through Dementia. Ain't that fun? Which side of the Gates of Madness did it put me on? It put me on the Mania side. I see. Okay. It is kind of funny how you can just sort of, like, cross this threshold and be told literally, like, yeah, by the way, this is the same place. It's just such a good tactic to get you to realize where you are now. And that it's going to be much, much different than Oblivion was. Except for those Elytra, they're still everywhere. And they're still annoying. They're still high level. And fuck them. I'm a little salty, yeah. What of it? It's a hard scrabble camp. There's probably some zealots over there. Oh, and there's a cave over there. We could definitely check out the cave. You know, it's probably just more tree stuff. Tree people. It's amazing how much vegetation there is in a place. I guess it doesn't really surprise me that Sheogorath himself likes vegetation, but just that there's so much of it. I don't know. Is that weird? Daedric princes don't strike me as the type of people to really like that in general. Ah, crap. There's going to be Grumites up the wazoo in this area. And they're not hard to kill. They're just annoying. Whatever. We'll just keep going. Because that is a death dealer, I think. Or pain stalker. Whatever the highest level is. And they just have so much health. And apparently enough speed to keep up with me. So fuck me, right? Look at this. There's like marshes and caves. And all sorts of fun stuff. As bleak as this place is, like, the comment that did, like, sway me very heavily to go into Mania first is that if we wanted to see bleakness, we would just play Skyrim. And I totally fucking agree with you, man. Skyrim is so bleak and so gray. Like, gray is the main color of all of Skyrim, and it really shows. If I ever do a Let's Play of Skyrim, I'm putting on Skyrim in spring. There's a mod for that, which just brings back vegetation to all of Skyrim. Which is just, like, sorely missed. Ooh, there's a... Oh, am I at the Hill of Suicides? I can't steal from you. Yeah, can't speak with the restless soul. Oh, I am at the Hill of Suicides. Yep, and I give Limark his skull. So, in order to basically, like, oh god, help them move on, help the rest of the souls move on, you have to find where they died and bring back a piece of them. Now, we only had Limark's skull, and I'm surprised that we actually gave it to him this early. I was going to do this way later. But I have a feeling we may come across a few other things in our travels. Oh, fuck you. I do not want to fight Elder Gnarls. They have so much health. Everything has so much health. I remember playing this non-modded and non-leveled on the 360, and I was like, everything has so much health. Oh, and here's their tombstones for the Hill of Suicides. And I think because I gave Limerick his skull. His broke. I'm not entirely sure. We can always look at it again once we're done the quest to see if that confirms it. But, could, in fact, be the case that their headstones do break upon completion of their portion of the unmarked quest. Like I said, there was no quest marker there. There was nothing there. I'm so glad that they brought them back. There's like 4 or 5 of them in Shivering Isles, because there was quite a few of them in Morrowind where you could just do things and things would happen. It's nice to see that your actions completely outside of a quest in a game have consequences in the world, whether they be good or bad. I think far too little games approach that. Oh, there's just an angry scowl in there. Are we still not close to Naughty Bramble? Shit. It's almost the end of the episode. Well, maybe. I actually don't know how much my timing is anymore, because there's quite a bit of editing that I gotta do on this one. Man, editing ruins my timing. That thing disappeared out of existence for a little bit there. So I think there's... So there's some sort of fortress over here. Oh yeah, I do sort of remember this area. We do have to come back here for the main quest, I believe. There's a settlement. No, that's a monument. Not a settlement. Where are all the Crucible or Dementia settlements? I definitely haven't found them all. God, Scallons look very, very tough and creepy and terrifying. No Sheoth graveyard. Oh, god damn it. I've been following the wrong marker. Well, now I feel like such an idiot. Well, I found the graveyard at least. I wonder. Yep, big head. Completely forked. Oh no, was thrown in this hole. Interesting. She was one of the suicide, isn't she? Maybe not. Yeah, so if somebody dies in there, they'll get a headstone. I don't think anyone else has died that's not... Well, that's not part of a quest. Though I can't be sure. Also, now we have to fast travel again because I was real dumb. But thankfully, Blackroot Lair is quite close. I think the game might have just crashed. Yeah, I think we're going to have to save it for the next episode. Sorry if this one's a little shorter. I'm not entirely sure on the timing of it. But thank you all for watching. Again, check out the Patreon if you feel like I make good enough content for you to tip me. But yeah, like I said, I'm only probably going to ask for like a little while and then probably never going to mention it again. But the links will always be in the description and in the end slate. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.